If you used to be strong, athletic, and somewhat dangerous, but now you feel soft, tired, and you're just living on caffeine, this is your wake up call, because here's the truth: men don't need more hacks, apps, or supplements. They need structure, they need discipline, and they need systems that will actually stick. And that's what I coach inside Built to Thrive. And today I will break down the 3 simple habits that will make your life 10x better, but only when you stick to them. These aren't gimmicks, these are the foundation. And if you apply them, you'll rebuild your energy, your confidence, and your edge. Habit 1: lift weights like your life depends on it. Every man should be lifting weights. But here's the difference: average men dabble, high performers systemize it. 3 to 4 structured sessions per week. Not random workouts, not chasing the pump, not doing HIT classes. I'm talking about strength, endurance, and conditioning, all designed to work together. What I call push pull run. Why? Because muscle is longevity. Muscle is capability. Muscle is confidence. Think about the guys you admire in their 50s, 60s, or 70s. They're not limping around fragile and worn down. They're capable. They move well. They're still in charge of the body. And that doesn't happen by accident. It happens because of years, the work they've done years earlier. They built strength, they trained with intent. When I was stuck in my architecture job working 16-hour days, training was my anchor. And later, when I got sick and lost 20 kilograms of muscle in just 6 months, lifting rebuilt me. It rebuilt not just my body though, but my identity. I see the same thing with my clients. James, a father of 2, told me, Josh, I used to be athletic. He literally used to be a pro cyclist, and he turned embarrassed to even take his shirt off. When we installed structured training, within 12 weeks, we shifted his belly. He'd regained his strength and regained his endurance and found that confidence and love for life again. And his children started asking to train with him. How cool is that? It's absolutely incredible. That's legacy. That's being a top 1% dad. So if you want more energy, confidence, and capability, lifting weights isn't optional, it's mandatory. 3 sessions per week is more than enough. Systemize it, put it on repeat, do full body sessions, and get a free week of push pull run in the description. It's free because I want to help as many men as possible start their training journey. It doesn't need to be complex. It doesn't need to be anything outrageous. Literally just follow the sessions on that plan and you will be able to rebuild your life. Habit 2: respect the last hour of your day. Most men ruin tomorrow by how they finish today. Scrolling until midnight, Netflix until your brain's fried, and then you wonder why you wake up groggy, heavy, and unfocused. Listen, you need to use your evening properly. The standard is the last hour of your day is no screens, airplane mode, done. Instead, do things like journal, read, breathe, meditate, pray. Doesn't matter which one. What matters is you're slowing your brain down so your body can switch into recovery mode. One of my clients laughed when I told him this. Like, Josh, I'll try it. I don't think it'll make much difference though. Nah, you know it, will you? The next day, he messaged me saying, mate, it's best sleep I've had in years. My energy lasted all day. And that's the difference between being reactive and being intentional. Poor sleep compounds everything. You train worse, you snack more, you lose your patience with your kids, and you drop your standards at work. Fix your evening routine, and you'll put a cut to that like shitty cycle that you're in at the moment in time. Respect that last hour, and then the next 15, 16 hours of your day will be an absolute breeze. And then habit number 3 is the flip. Own the first hour of your morning. Average men hit snooze, roll over, check emails, scroll Instagram, react to everybody else's agenda, and they wonder why their life feels out of control. High performers, they own their mornings. No snooze, put phone in another room. Wake up, move your body, go for a little 10-minute walk, read, breathe, train. It don't matter which. It matters how you start your day. Start with control, because how you start dictates how you finish. First hour, full control. That's what builds unstoppable momentum. I see it with my clients every week. The guys who finally stop reacting in the morning to news and other shit, they start performing like savages. They're sharper at work, the sharper at training, the sharper with the family. Why? Because the morning discipline bleeds into everything. And I'm living proof of this, right? My mornings used to be awful, but since I've changed everything around, I tick off hybrid challenges for fun. I'm training for a £500 deadlift and sub 5 minute mile in the same day. I coach all of my clients with ease, and everything is systemized. I'm never late. My punctuality is absolutely fantastic. And the systems that I've got inside my school platform teaches this to my clients so that they can similarly build a morning routine which allows them to perform in all areas of their life. This doesn't happen without systems, right? It happens because every morning the standard is set. No excuses, no negotiations. And the bottom line is, right, these 3 habits, I know they're really simple, but they're not hacks, they're just systems. Lift 3 times per week with structure. Shut down properly at night and own your first hour of the morning. Stack them, repeat them. Watch your energy, confidence, and focus multiply. Here's the truth at the end of the day. Most men say they want to change, but they never change systems, and that just ruins their life. Do you want to feel dangerous again? Do you want to get your edge back? This is where it starts. No fancy recipes, no fancy supplements, no 4 hour morning routine. It's the simple basics that work. And that's it. If you found this useful, share it, drop a comment, tell me what hit the hardest, smash that subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And if you're ready to install the exact system I use with my clients to rebuild their strength, endurance, and dominance, DM me the word built on Instagram. Links are in the description. Look, this isn't about hacks. This is about becoming the man that you're meant to be. I'll see you in the next one.